So here's a question. Why are we still paying, hundreds of dollars every month for all these niche AI subscriptions? It feels like we're missing something huge when Google is offering equivalent and sometimes far better tools for free.
It is a massive oversight for most people, and the savings, they're absolutely real. Our analysis showed that a small business or even just an advanced creator could save up to, what, $2,760 a year just by switching to this free ecosystem.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Our mission today is pretty straightforward. We're going to navigate Google's, frankly, hidden AI ecosystem. We really want to prove that free no longer means it's just a toy. Not anymore.
Exactly. We've picked out 7 of the most powerful free tools. We're talking professional utility, seamless integration. We're going to cover everything from building an app instantly with Opal to, deep research with citations and Notebook LM, and even studio quality voice generation that's just accessible to everyone now.
It's a whole workflow. But for anyone who might be new to this, let's quickly define the engine behind all this. When we say AI, we're mostly talking about large language models, or LLMs.
Right. And LLMs are basically complex AI programs that have been trained on just these vast amounts of data. They're the intelligence that lets these tools do such complex work so fast.
And I think the critical insight here, the thing that often gets missed, is that Google isn't just offering these as, separate apps. The real power is the integration. Research from one tool flows right into a document in another. That document can become a presentation, and that presentation could even be the seed for a new app. It's all connected.
It's like stacking these powerful Lego blocks of data that just snap together. But, and this is the key part, without that premium price tag that usually comes with enterprise software.
Okay, let's unpack this. And I want to start with what still feels a little like science fiction. The idea of building a functional app with zero code.
That's tool number 1, Opal. You can find it just by searching for Opal Google. This tool lets you build a fully functional application using nothing but plain English. You describe what you want it to do.
And the workflow is just so intuitive. You describe the app, let's say a really specific fitness routine generator, and Opal just builds the whole thing. The input fields, the AI logic in the middle, and then the output display, all of it.
Yeah, we tested it. You can put in your fitness level, what equipment you have. Like, I only have 2 dumbbells, your time commitment, even dietary restrictions. The AI takes all that, and in about 20 seconds, it generates a complete customized weekly workout plan generator.
20 seconds. That speed is just
Wow.
And the advantage isn't just making it, it's that you can share it immediately. You get a link, anyone can use it. But is it powerful enough to replace something like Bubble? Or is it more of a simple wrapper for a prompt?
That's a great question. Opal is definitely for simplicity, for personal tools. But for real professional deployment, we have to look at tool number 2. That's Google AI Studio, and specifically its new build feature. This is where things get serious.
So AI Studio is where you graduate from the fun, simple apps to something you could actually monetize, something production ready.
Exactly. Opal is your prototype. AI Studio is your distribution platform. You could build, say, a voice app that tracks emotional trends in customer service calls. The crucial difference is that AI Studio lets you deploy that finished app directly to Google Cloud for full production use.
How does Google ensure these simple apps are actually production ready?
AI Studio allows professional deployment to Google Cloud infrastructure for full production use.
Okay, let's move on. Let's tackle the huge problem of information overload, starting with Notebook LM.
Notebook LM is a genuine research revolution. It's amazing for multi-source synthesis. It handles PDFs, websites, transcripts, even videos. The core power is this feature called Chat with Sources.
This alone is worth the price of admission.
Oh, right, it's free. What it means is you can ask these really complex questions, and the AI only gives you answers based on the documents you gave it. It just eliminates that whole AI hallucination problem because it cites the exact source for everything.
And here's where it gets really interesting. The new feature is the video overview. After you've done all your research, the system can now generate a narrated, AI-powered explainer video that summarizes all your findings.
I love that use case. Imagine meal planning. You upload, say, 20 recipes and a few cooking videos. You ask it for a 5-day meal plan. It then creates this cohesive video overview, calm narration, visuals of the dishes. It's like personalized content creation on the fly.
It makes synthesizing complex information just feel effortless. It's like getting a little documentary made about your own research.
Now, for tool number 4, we're looking at Gemini itself. It has 2 essential free features that save so much time and money. The first one is Canvas. Canvas is a game changer. It takes a boring, plain text document, like a really dense internal business plan, and it instantly turns it into professional, organized slide layouts.
What's the main time-saving step for converting boring internal documents into usable assets?
Gemini Canvas instantly organizes documents into professional slides, saving time and high design costs.
Right, and it's not just a time saver. It saves a huge amount of money. Design services can charge, what, $500 to $2,000 to do exactly that? Canvas just does it.
You get a solid presentation-ready draft, and you can export it straight to Google Slides. The efficiency gain is hard to overstate.
The second feature is custom instructions for Gemini. This lets you define your personal context, your role, your goals, your style, and that completely prevents what we call prompt drift.
I still wrestle with prompt drift myself, constantly having to repeat simple things like be concise or use a business casual tone. Custom instructions, they solve this. It remembers your preferences across every single chat so you get a consistent voice.
That consistency is huge. You can set a baseline like always use metric units or do not use exclamation points, and the AI just sticks to it. It's so much more efficient.
Exactly. That consistency is key.
Okay, that covers building and research. Now let's talk about creative content and media efficiency. We can start with a small but really effective change to YouTube.
Tool number 5, YouTube AI summaries. Underneath most videos now, you'll see a short, AI-generated summary that details the key topics.
And this is such a critical time saver for research. You can instantly tell if a 20-minute video is actually relevant, or if the one point you need is at minute 14, it's automated curation.
Then there's tool number 6, Prameli. You find this one in Google Labs. It's a social media campaign generator, and it's amazing at keeping your brand consistent.
It's very clever. The first thing it does is it scans your website's URL to identify your brand DNA. So that automatically extracts your colors, your fonts, your brand voice, everything.
Right. And then, based on that DNA, Pameli auto-generates 3 completely different social media campaigns for you. Branded graphics, copy, the whole thing. The goal is simple. Keep your social feed active and consistent without paying a designer.
And finally, tool number 7, Gemini Text-to-Speech, TTS. You find this inside AI Studio under the audio section.
This is where Google is directly competing with the premium paid voice generators. It offers studio quality, really expressive voice generation completely for free with generous limits.
And the advanced feature that surprised me was the multi-speaker support. You can write a dialogue with multiple people and even give emotional directions like speaker 1 is frustrated, speaker 2 is calm, and the audio actually reflects that.
It competes head-to-head with services that charge $10 to $30 a month for just a basic single voice.
So how high is the quality of the free audio generation compared to paid tools?
Gemini TTS provides studio quality, expressive voices with generous limits, rivaling premium options.
Okay, let's pull back. Look at the bigger picture here, the strategy. Google is intentionally giving away tools that directly compete with major paid platforms. Things like Bubble for apps or 11 Labs for voice.
And when you do the math, the savings are staggering. If you replace all those individual subscriptions for app building, voiceovers, presentations, social media, you're saving somewhere between $72 and $230 a month. That translates directly to that top figure, $2,760 a year.
Whoa. Imagine scaling your research across, say, 50 documents, then instantly getting professional audio and a video overview for training, all without paying a single dime for the software. That's a huge financial win.
It completely removes the budget barrier for high-end creative work. But we have to talk about the catch. Is it really free forever?
That's always the question, right? For now, the core stuff we've talked about is free. It'll probably stay free, but we have to assume that, like Gmail or Docs, they'll eventually add a pro tier with higher limits.
And we should be clear about the limitations right now. Opal is great, but you're not going to build complex enterprise software with it. It's for simpler internal tools.
Right. And while Notebook LM is fantastic, those video overviews do take a few minutes to generate. It's not instantaneous.
And Prameli, it's great for speed, but it's not going to win any design awards. It's built for consistency and volume, not for a blockbuster campaign.
There's also the data governance piece. Commercial use is generally allowed, but you are using Google's infrastructure. So if you need absolute ironclad data security, the free tools might not give you the granular control that expensive enterprise subscriptions do.
That's the trade-off. You give up some high-level control for professional power at zero cost. It's an acceptable trade for most people, but it's an important one.
So why is Google doing all this? They're locking users into the Google Cloud ecosystem. They make the entry point free and easy, and then as you scale up, You'll eventually need their more powerful, paid infrastructure.
The core message is still the same, though. You can build, research, and create professional-grade assets with these 7 free tools. They eliminate the budget barrier and let you compete just on the strength of your idea.
And that really is the profound shift here. The competitive landscape has changed. Success is now based on skill and imagination, not on your budget for monthly subscriptions.
The barrier to entry has just vanished.
So if the power of a $2,700 a year software suite is now just sitting in your browser for free, what complex internal process that you always thought was too expensive to automate, what should you tackle first? What's the biggest time sink you can eliminate today?
Go explore. Start simple. Try building a little productivity app with Opal, or upload a long document to Notebook LM and just ask for a summary. The tools are right there, waiting for you.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive.